Hey guys, Jess here. I have a crafty haul for you today. I've done some mega shopping. There's been so many sales and deals going on lately that I couldn't help myself. And I know you all will appreciate my finds. So I figured I would create a haul video because I haven't done one in a while. Kind of show you what I've been into lately and what I've purchased and some of the deals that I've gotten. These are relatively recent, so you might still be able to find them. But if not, these are great places to get on their email list and make sure you get their notifications so that when they do have these sales, you can get notified and get in there and get some amazing products at stellar prices. So what I'm going to show you today, bulk of it's from Joann's. They had a huge paper crafting sale, 50% off, and then their clearance section was like loaded. So I can't wait to share that with you guys. Echo Park had a great sale. I believe it was 50% off their paper crafting supplies. And then I also indulged in a citrus twist kit, so I'm excited to share that with you guys. And they also had some other embellishments that I picked up. I'm not sure all of them were on sale, so that one's more of just like, hey, this is a new thing for me and I want to share with you because I'm super excited. And then I actually have an item from Staples that an organization item that I'm super excited to use. So I'm going to jump in here and share with you all the product that I found, and I hope you enjoy this video. So the first batch I'm going to share with you is my finds from Joann's. So I was out running errands and I got the little notification on my phone that big sale. You know how when it's kind of creepy, but like when you're near a store, you get notifications on your phone when you're near that store, like, hey, we're having a big sale. So it kind of happened to me. I don't know if it's planned. It might be. I don't know how all that works. But anyway, so I was like, well, I'm going to pop in and see what they have. And lo and behold, it was, I walked out spending more than I anticipated. Isn't that always the way? But I got a lot of product for what I had spent. So there was 50% off all designer products. So I got Pink Paisley, Paige Evans, Chamel, One Canoe 2, Amy Tangerine, Dear Lizzie, Thickers, like all those different designers were 50% off. So I was super stoked. So first I'm going to show you the embellishments and I'll go into everything else. So I got these cute little paper clips. I like to add these to my pages for a little bit of flair. Project Life too. They're airplanes, globes, little flower, and little scooters. I thought they were super cute. $1.97. This was in the clearance section. Their clearance section was stocked. I was in that section for like a good 20 minutes sifting through everything. But $1.97. How awesome is that? And then next is Crepe Paper Maggie Holmes. So they had some of her stuff too. These are beautiful little like imitation wax stickers. You know, like if you go on the back of an envelope and you like press the little die into the melted wax. I don't know what the official name of that is, but this was in the clearance section in $2.97. Aren't those beautiful? What a nice little addition to a page. I love it. Oh, in addition to the sale items, they had a coupon that I could use, which was I think $15 off your purchase of $75 or more. So on top of all this discount, I got an additional $15 off. So it was an awesome day. Just say that. So these are some really pretty butterflies from the Pink Paisley Paige Evans Bloom Street collection. So these ended up being 50% off. So I don't know what they normally run. I don't have a price tag. I think these end up being like between $2 and $3. Again, totally reasonable. And I love the butterflies. So pretty. And this is Chamel, her Never Grow Up collection. These are beautiful flowers. They're really fun. Love the color. And then these are some rub-ons from One Canoe 2. I don't know how many of you are familiar with them, but they have really pretty stuff. I love their, and these are a gold, like a gold foil rub-on. If you can see the designs on the back. I'm very excited about those. Hopefully they're good. Rub-ons are like hit or miss. Like they can work really well or they don't rub off and on. So fingers crossed. These ones are super pretty, so I'm hoping that they actually work really well. And then here's an ephemera pack by Amy Tangerine. Not sure the collection. It doesn't tell me, but her stuff is so fun and colorful and whimsical. Again, this was the 50% off designer. Really pretty. Can never have too much ephemera. And then we have Jen Hatfield. Here's some ephemera from one of her collections. Hey Hello. That's a really fun collection. If you guys haven't checked that out, it was a really good one. It was really beautiful. So I was excited to get some more of the ephemera. You guys see that? And then here is an ephemera pack from One Canoe 2, their Twilight collection. A lot of outdoorsy, like little bugs and campy stuff, camera, plants, bikes. Look at those flowers. Oh, I'm so excited. How beautiful is that? Beautiful pack. And then ephemera from Chamel's Never Grow Up collection. These are some more of those fun flowers, just in a printed cardstock version rather than a dimensional sticker. Look at all of those. Those are going to be so fun. Can't wait to use them. All right. Next I got was some Maggie Holmes Sunny Day washi. $2.97 for this pack of washi. It was in the clearance section. Love it. I buy washi. I don't use it as fast as I buy it, but you can't help it. It's so pretty and it just adds that like little bit extra to your layout. I can't help myself. I think I've said this before. I think buying supplies is as much as a hobby for me as scrapbooking. So I'm sure a lot of you can relate, but I am super guilty of that. And look. Oh my goodness. Now if you guys have seen my room, I actually just posted a new craft room tour recently. If you have seen that, you know I have a lot of thickers, but I just can't help myself. When I see a thicker that I love and I don't have, or one that I used all up because I loved it so much and I find it again, I will buy it. And that's what happened. All the thickers were 50% off, so these ended up being, I think, like $2 something or maybe $3 a piece, which is because normally at Joann's I think they run around $5.99. So that was a really good price, and a good price overall for thickers, because I think that's about between $4 and $5 is what you typically find them for. So I'll take a savings wherever I can get it. And furthermore, they had a whole bunch of amazing new designs, some designer collections as well. So I was so thrilled to find these that I couldn't say no. So anywho, these are Escape the Ordinary thickers, and they're chipboard printed thicker, and they have a lot of great fun sayings. Love it. It looks like it's like a Vicky Boutin. It might have been part of a Vicky Boutin collection. It's very Vicky Boutin-esque. That's even a term, but it's my term, so there we go. But really pretty. Anyway, I loved it. So this one was really cute too. This is called Adventure. Some really great bold fonts, some sans serif and some cursive, along with some dimensional images for traveling or adventures, as you can see. And then the back. So I really liked the different words and the different fonts that went along with them. That was really drawn this to me, but I like the little icons too. Those will be fun to use. Dear Lizzie, I love Dear Lizzie thickers. And this is no exception. I love the scripty font. This is called Snapshots. So together, go, haha, wish, hello, remember, love today, whatever, love, my best. crew, our forever fave, all fun, hip phrases. I love that font. That is super fun. Can't wait to use those. All right, here is You and Me. And again, this is a fun, kind of like a little more rough, scripty font. I like the words, the phrases, the look. A little on the bold side, which is nice. Here is Whimsical. Again, chipboard stickers made by the Thicker collection. A lot of artsy stuff on this one. Good for a layout that maybe you do about yourself and your love of arts and crafts. Or, well, no, I haven't done one of those yet. Have you? I don't know about you guys, but I kind of struggle scrapbooking myself. I don't do enough self scrapbook pages. How about you? Like, leave a comment below how you feel about scrapbooking yourself. It's different if I'm in a picture with like a group of friends or, you know, my family, but when it's just a photo of me, I don't tend to scrap that. It's a little challenging for me, to say the least. This one's called Circa, and this one's super fun. It's very Maggie Holmes-esque here, so I'm assuming that might be what it's related to, but the colors are beautiful, the fonts are beautiful, the little banners. I love all these right here. Again, just another really pretty. You can see why I couldn't say no, right? Hopefully you're seeing this. Like, how could you walk by and not buy these? Crazy if you couldn't. Or maybe I'm crazy for doing it. I don't know. I guess it's up to you to decide. These are some more chipboard stickers from Pick Me Up. Again, just super pretty. Really great images. Fun fonts. Lots of fun here. Well, friendship. That's a nice one. Some butterflies and flowers. This is Fresh Start. I really liked the color combination in this one. The different variations of like the tealy greens in that, you know, go along with the peachy pinks. I love that combination. These are really beautiful. I like the stars too. Lots of stars, which is nice. Okay. This one is called Girl Power, which I love. This will be perfect for pages I do of my stepdaughter. Really fun, bright fonts. Totally preteen style, which she'll be 11, so that's perfect for her. This one is Roll With It. And these are like more of a foamy printed sticker. I like the Wonderful Life. That's a fun font. Again, summer style. Look at that little hedgehog. Isn't that cute? Really, really fun. And I have this. I've almost used it up, but I loved it so much that I had to get another one. And this is Wander. I just really like just everything about this Thicker collection. The black, the white, the thin font is really fun. All the little icons. This next one is High Five. And again, just some really fun sayings. I typically use Thickers for my titles. It just makes it really easy. Because I'm not very creative when it comes to my page titles. And they've usually done all the creative thinking for me in Thickers. Another way, I guess, I'm a lazy scrapbooker. So I just take a look through any of the Thickers that coordinate with the page I've designed, and I typically find a phrase that works, and voila, you have a title. It's magic. So this one's called Confetti Wishes, and this is the birthday themed. Again, kind of on the girly side. I thought it would be perfect for my stepdaughter's birthday layouts. Aren't those pretty colors? And I bought this one thinking of my stepdaughter as well. This one's called Summer Lights, and it was because of the mermaid. She's really into mermaids right now, and when I saw that, I immediately thought of her. But the colors too, just bright and fun like she is, just really reminded me of her. So that will be really fun to use. It's got that shimmery metallic-y look to it. Fun, fun. I was so excited to find this one because it is a boy-themed thicker. And I just, boy-themed stuff is coming up more and more, I've noticed. But it definitely still isn't at the volume or quantity of more feminine and girly type items. So I get really excited when I find boy-themed anything. And this was one of them. So this is Wild Child. It's called Explorer. And just all little fun boy-related phrases. But there's some generic ones too, like more generalized, like good times. You could put that on any layout page. But I like the colors are kind of boy-themed and like, hey, handsome. I love that. Love You to the Moon. Really fun ones. I was so excited about that. Okay, and then the next, so that was all my thickers. It's not amazing. You gotta agree with me. Like, you couldn't pass those up. 50% off, 2 for 1 basically. Couldn't pass them up. So the next are just stickers that I picked up. So this is Chamel, and I'm not sure what collection this is. But it's, or maybe it's Into the Wild. I don't know if she has a collection called that or not. But it's a bunch of wildlife, animals, rainbows. Again, really fun and pretty. I loved it. I love these down here. Next one is Amy Tangerine. Her stuff is always really bright, colorful, and fun too. Again, I don't see a name. And maybe I just, oh, I don't know. I don't know why they don't put, and maybe this isn't part of a collection. Maybe this is just a sticker sheet she designed. Usually they coordinate with a collection though, so I'm sorry if I don't know the name. I apologize. But I don't see it on here. So, really pretty though, right? And, well, this one has it. Pink Paisley Paige Evans Bloom Street collection. It's really pretty. Look at that cloud with the rain. I love it. Those are really beautiful too. And then Twilight by One Canoe 2. Again, that peachy pink color with those greens. It's just such a beautiful combination. It's really becoming my favorite. I really like it. Kind of a muted collection right there. So yeah, so that's all my thickers and stickers. Very exciting stuff. Put those over here. So next is some paper pads. I love the 6x6 and 6x8 paper pads. It's perfect for layering, project life, you know, fussy cutting, cutting out shapes with your punches, and you don't have to cut into a whole entire sheet. Like, you get the beautiful design of a collection, but it's in like a much, you know, smaller pattern, and you don't have to maybe cut into a 12 by 12 sheet that you really love. And they usually, like, this one has the cut apart, so it's like extra embellishments. So 6x6 is a really good option for that reason. And again, these were all 50% off, so I think they ended up being like $2.50 or something like that. Excuse me, my throat's getting a little dry. So I picked up a bunch of those, ones that I didn't have. So this one is Pink Paisley Paige Evans Whimsical. Again, really fun colors. All her collections are pretty. And then we have Amy Tangerine. I don't see a collection name, but let me see if I can't give you a sense. Look how pretty that is. Love it. And again, those cameras you can cut out if you wanted to, and there's your cut aparts. This is crepe paper here and there. I love the little taxi paper. That's what drew me to this one. It made me think of my son, but this is a bunch of fun, like travel-y, summery kind of patterns. Pretty. And that's a lot of paper for like $2.50. I think anyway. I think it was a pretty good deal. And then here are the 6x8s. Again, just a little bit larger size. They're just so versatile. I could talk them to that, but really so versatile. So this is Bloom Street. And what I like about these is Joann's they don't typically carry well, they do carry the single sheets. So their paper pads the 12x12 paper pads are just a single-sided, the thinner sheet. So these 6x6 are the heavier duty, like, material. They're still only single-sided, but they're a thicker paper than the paper pads are. So that's another reason why I like them. If you're not buying like the whole collection or the single manufacturer sheets for like $1 a piece, this is a much better way to go. So just give you a quick flip through what that looks like. The hearts are really pretty. This is Chamel Never Grow Up. Look at the lightning bugs. Oh, it's so pretty. Love that one. Butterflies. It's really, really fun prints. I really like this collection. I've already said that every time I pulled something up from it, and I'm sorry to be repetitive, but I really like it. So this is Twilight by One Canoe 2. I just love the color combinations. Oh, this one has fireflies, lightning bugs too. I didn't notice that before. I just love the colors so much. Try to get the right angle for you guys. Oh, look at those bugs. Beautiful. So excited to use that. And then last but not least, another Chamel. Oh, this was in the clearance section. So this was Sparkling City. Again, really fun. I got this one for $3.97. So yeah, the 6x8s are a little bit more than the 6x6s. So that would make sense. There you go. So that was my smaller paper pads. Then I got a large one of the Bloom Street collection because I just love Paige Evan designs. Like, they're so bright and colorful and fun. And even though these are only single-sided, they're still so wonderful to use. I love it. So there's some cutter parts in here, and then I'll just flip through real quick. Again, this was 50% off. I couldn't pass it up. Really, really pretty. And then the part that took me the longest while I was in there was they had all the old manufacturer single sheets, the One Canoe 2, the Jen Hatfield, the Maggie Holmes, the Dear Lizzie, the Chamel, all of those were the single older collections were 17 cents a piece. So I went through them all. And so I won't show you every single paper I got, but I'll give you a sense of how many I got. And I'll do a quick flip through, but I literally got all my favorites, ones that I've never had, ones that were part of maybe like a hip kit that, man, I wish I had more of. They were all there. It's 17 cents a piece. I mean, that's incredible. I'm so excited to have like so many beautiful patterns, and when you love a paper, you just want more of it, and that's exactly what I achieved here. Lots of bright colors and rainbows and florals and just really fun patterns. I just couldn't pass it up. Isn't that great? I was so excited. Could not help myself. Could not help myself. So yeah, these will have to get filed and organized, and I will have an updated video on that for you coming down the way here. So if you're curious on how I do that. Okay. Oh, there's one more. Maggie Holmes cut apart. All right. So we're still on Joann. So in addition to that, I got this ginormous punch. It is the 3.5-inch circle, and I've been wanting a large circle punch for a really long time. So given it was on clearance and I had the additional coupon, this was priced at $11.97. So I think I ended up with the coupon maybe paying like $10 for this punch, which is a really good price for a punch this size. So I was very excited to add this to my stock. And then I also got really lucky, and I found, let me put it this way, another one of my paper cutters. So I think I don't know if I'm alone here, and leave a comment below if you are there with me, if you're in the same category with me, but I like the roller blade. I know a lot of people have like the just a straight up little like slide blades, maybe with like the scorer as well, you know, those type of boards or cutters. I don't care for them. I love the roller blades, and I have not been able to find another one of this cutter anywhere. Like even when I've gone to Joann's in the past, they didn't have them. So I don't know if this was on like a back shelf somewhere and they pulled it out, but you know what? The universe was on my side that day, and they're like, Jess, look, here is your cutter. You better scoop it up. So I did. There's nothing wrong with mine. I just wanted another one, and just in case, just to have a backup, and you know, one for traveling and one for staying at home. And here it is. I was so excited. So this is a Friskers rotary paper trimmer, and it has the arm that slides out. I'm sure you guys have seen, those of you who follow me see it on my process videos, but it slides out. And you can fit a 12 by 12 on here. This lifts up, and I have a bunch of replacement blades, so I was so excited to find this, I can't tell you. And it was $19.97 in the clearance bin, and I think retail it was like around $40. So, you know, between $30 and $40. So to me that was a good price. And for a cutter that I loved, that I'm pretty sure, I don't know if they discontinued it, but I could not find it anywhere. So I was excited. All right, so that is it for Joann's. Stellar deal. I don't know, I mean, they have those sales a lot, so, but I think the more pressing thing there, or if you liked what you saw from the clearance section, you know, that stuff goes really quick. So if you have a Joann's nearby, you may want to check out their clearance section and see if they have all the designer goodies that I found. It's totally worth it. I mean, 17 cents a sheet for designer paper is amazing. So next is Echo Park. I love me some Echo Park. They have really wonderful paper kits and embellishments, and they were having another sale. Gosh, I can't remember what the sale was. Something like 50% off or something like that. So I took advantage and I bought a bunch of goodies. So I'm going to share it with you. So first and foremost, I got some enamel dots. Can never have too many enamel dots. All different colors. Aren't those pretty? Love enamel dots. Then I got some more Disney chipboard stickers to add to my Disney drawer. These are really fun, and I just, again, I think this ended up being like, it was really inexpensive, like $1 or $2, I think, so I couldn't pass it up. And I got another one, I Am Mom, so I thought that was really fun. Again, at the price, I couldn't say no. And then the rest, what I'm going to show you are their kits that they sell that are awesome. So this one, and I think they come with 10 12 by 12, oh no, sorry, 12 by 12 double-sided papers, like a nice quality double-sided paper, and then they come with this sticker sheet. And one of the 12 by 12 papers are cut aparts, as you can see here. So this one's called Bark. How cute is that? Dog theme, obviously. And then there is your sticker sheet with some alphas and fun little dog stickers. Thought it was too cute, and we have our fur babies who we love very much, our little two little Melvin and Vinny are little dogs, so I plan on using this for some of their layouts. And I did buy 2 of some, just because they're boy themed and I loved them. And I, you know, again, like I mentioned earlier, it's kind of hard to find boy themed stuff. So I found this one called Teen Spirit. Isn't that fun? Look at those papers. I think these ended up being like $4 a piece, somewhere around in that general price point for these kits, which is awesome. It's such a good deal. Such a good deal. So I bought 2 of these because the papers are awesome. The tapes, the Converse sneakers, the peace sign, the space, perfect for a boy. And you know, I just can't wait to scrapbook Wyatt layouts with these. And then I did the same thing with That's My Boy. This is another boy themed layout. This one's a little bit younger, so, and the colors are great too. You know, all your typical boy stuff. There's your stickers. So it's so nice to have, you know, I love the girl stuff too, but, and I don't mind putting a flower on my son's page, but it's nice to just scrap masculine boy themed layouts. So I picked up 2 of these just so I would have plenty. And I also picked up another one of the Disney Collections, Magical Adventure from Echo Park. They do such a nice Disney collection. I don't know if any of you have seen it or used it before, but they do a really good job. The colors and the modern designs are just really fun. That's the stickers. So again, I'll just add this to my Disney drawer for that day we do go. I'll be fully prepared. And the next one I got is All Aboard. It's a train theme. Again, I was thinking, I thought this would be perfect for my son. He loves playing with his trains. He loves riding trains. So I thought this would be a good paper kit to use in some of those layouts. You know, we travel by train on occasion to go to Boston. Well, not right now, but we have in the past. So hopefully that will happen again in the future. You know, once COVID hopefully is a thing of a past. So well, hopefully I'll be able to use that on future layouts. If anything, he has his wooden train track set that I have lots of photos of him playing with, so I'm sure I can use it for that too. This next one was really fun. This one's called Adventure Awaits, but it reminds me of Where the Wild Things Are. I don't know if those, you know, you're familiar with that book. It was from my childhood, but it really reminds me of that, the artwork. So I thought it was really cool. And there are the stickers. So I couldn't pass that up. I thought it was neat. And the papers are really pretty. Again, kind of like boy-esque, you know, wilderness type of look to it as well. So pretty, I think this can be pretty universal to some degree. Got this really cute one called Ahoy There, which is a beach/sailing type theme. I love the colors of this one. The whale is really fun. Show stickers. Some alphas. Again, for the price, you can't beat all you get. And then I got 2 more. So they also had a Teen Spirit for girls. So I picked this up for my stepdaughter. Well, perfect colors for her. It's really, really fun. Great for teen, preteen layouts. All the stuff that represents that time in their life. And then the last one is Hello Again. And again, this, see, look, it has that peachy color and the green combination, kind of those just soft muted tones. They're just so beautiful. I really like it. This one just caught my eye and I thought it was really pretty. Yeah. So that was from Echo Park. Then, away here. Then I had to make a stop while I was out to Staples. I was looking for, I can't remember, something for my office for work. And I always like to wander through there just to, because they have, I don't know if you guys know this, but, or at least the Staples near me has a section that sells stickers. I didn't realize this. I stumbled upon it one day and I found some that I haven't had. Or I hadn't purchased before, so I scooped those up. And they also sell the designer sticker books too, which I couldn't believe. Now, granted, they're not the cheapest place, so you want to make sure that you have like a coupon or they're on clearance, buy them then. But I couldn't believe it. So anywho, I also like to walk around Staples sometimes for their storage solutions because, you know, the office stuff can work. Like I've showed you in some of my organization videos, like a desktop file folder works perfect to organize kits with. So I always like to just take a look and see if there's anything new. And I found something. So I found this organizer called Pop-In. It's a drawer organizer, but look at these cubbies. Do you have any idea what I'm thinking of? We're gonna open it up. I'm thinking this is a perfect embellishment tray to have on my desk. That is what I'm thinking of. So, again, this is called Pop-In if you guys like it. And they came in different colors. I think that shows all the different colors they come in. So they had like a pink and the teal at the Staples I went to. I just got white because I like it. But look at these cubbies. So like if you create your own kit, like your own DIY kit, you can use this to put your different embellishments in that go along with your kit. Or if you're working from one, you can put everything out in this little, I like having my embellishments, you know, at my hand, you know, readily available. So like I could take and put these word stickers in here. So I can, you know, say I'm opening up a kit, I can thumb through, and then let's see, what else am I going to put in here? I'm just going to show you size-wise, kind of like where my head is at, and then I can just put some stickers in there. It fits embellishments perfectly. Or you could certainly use it as a drawer organizer as well. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys, like, you know, where my head was at with this tray. Look how awesome that is. Now, price-wise, I cannot remember how much I bought it for. But again, it's Staples, so you definitely would want to use a coupon or something. And I had one, but isn't that perfect? I love it. Or so say like you have like an iris container that you keep your kit in, and you could just plop, and you're working from it, a collection of some sort. You just plop this in on top of your papers in your iris container, and you have an embellishment tray. How phenomenal. I'm just like super excited about it. Probably more excited than a lot of people, but I just couldn't, I was so thrilled that I saw this. I'm like, this is perfect. So, yeah, so I thought I would share that with you guys. I really love it. Okay, so last but not least, not so much a bargain, but this is more something I wanted to try. 'Cause, I've mentioned before that I watch on YouTube, one of my favorite channels is Inky Quill. You should check her out if you haven't. She's just really talented, especially with the mixed media, and she's so fluid in her scrapbooking. She just stick and plunk, I think, is one of her phrases. She doesn't overthink her layouts, and they just always come out so beautiful. I'm very envious of her work, but I learn a lot from her too in regards to like her mixed media and stuff. But she also does Project Life, and she speaks highly of Citrus Twist kits. They have their Life Crafted kits, and so I went on their website the other day and I decided to try one out. And so I got it today, so I thought I would share with you. So they have a monthly subscription. It's $25 a month. And some of this stuff was extra, so I'm going to take this out. You get this really awesome little like zip folder, which is great. And this is what your kit comes in. And so again, they do have a scrapbooking add-on kit as well, I believe, but I just bought the Project Life. It's called Life Crafted. Because I really want some more variety for my Project Life, and seeing her with her layouts and the cards that they have, I really wanted to try it. So this one I bought is called Hustlin' Heart Kit. He calls me beautiful like it's my name. Again, it's the name of the kit, but you could use this in one of your layouts. Just cover that up with something else. How wonderful is that? So this came with an ephemera pack. Different little, I love the colors. Quite a few pieces, labels, banners, little bear, tags. It came with chipboard stickers. Again, these muted colors, I can't get enough of them. Really love them. These are gold foil chipboard stars. We'll go through the cards in a second. And it came with this cute, adorable little stamp set. And it says, well, that's one way to get it done. He's my guy. It's go time. That's my boy. Oh my. Details of life. Currently. I wouldn't want it any other way. Soulmates. It's fun time. True grit. Hustle and heart. Heck yes. All. That's the way to work it. And no more Mr. Nice Guy. So really fun sayings, and that's one of the things that I've noticed about these kits when Adele has them. They're really hip, fun sayings in their Project Life cards, as well as their stamps. So I really like this stamp set a lot. I'm kind of excited to use it. I don't do a ton of stamping, but one of my goals is to utilize them more, because they have a lot. I just forget to use them, so that's one of the items that is on my list to use more of. And then they had some 4x6 cards. So this one is just a bunch of tags that you cut apart. And then this is a double-sided, be brave, be bold, be authentic, be you. To get out a photo if you wanted to. And then it's just leaf design on the back. And then this one's some tags. And then it looks like snowflakes on the back. I don't know if that's intended to be snowflakes, but that's what it looks like. Then there's this nice long card, which some of them, I think their album size that they recommend is a 6x8, I think. And they have some sleeves where they have just long, narrow section in their pocket pages. So I believe that's what this fits into. And this is family, a little bit of crazy, a little bit of loud, and a whole lot of love, which is really wonderful saying, and so true for my family. So I look forward, this is tough because look at the back side. Look how beautiful that is. I wish I got 2 of these in the kit. They should really consider that. So that's going to be kind of a tough one to use, because I like both sides. But again, I could use this on a scrapbook layout. So it's not just for like Project Life for smaller format scrapbooking. They can be used in your scrapbook layouts too. And they also come with paper, 6x8. These are single-sided, really beautiful colors. There's that bold rainbow. Again, you could cut these down, use them for layering. Oh, look at those flowers. It's really pretty. Leaves. These are also a perfect size for my Be Happy album, my mom journal that I do. So again, really versatile. So I'm excited, and the colors are gorgeous. Excited to have those. And then last but not least in this kit is their Project Life cards, and you get 9, I believe. And they're double-sided. Look at, I just love those colors. So this is Good Things Are Coming. There's a little reef, a circle on the back. That snowflake pattern, but this is like multicolored. And this is happenings, so a journaling card. Oh, that's pretty. Heart with some journaling. Just for today. A little house. Hustle and heart. Oh, that's cool. It's very 70s-esque. Never forget this. Little sun and clouds with some journaling. What's yours will find you. That's a good card. Reasons I love this. Counting blessings. And then a night, moon and stars journaling card. And the other side of the story. Aren't those great? Just a little different take on Project Life, and I kind of like the more contemporary kind of modern style they have. So I think I'm going to be subscribing to this because I just love, I was looking through their past kits and I really liked everything about them. So I wanted to share these with you. So again, this is Citrus Twist. And the shipping was relatively quick and very inexpensive. Definitely worth looking into. Again, even if you're not a Project Lifer, these are good for the smaller format albums. Or you could use the papers for layering. I mean, just the embellishments alone, excuse me. Just the embellishments alone and the adorable stamp set is, you know, worth it. And the papers. So even if you don't use the Project Life cards, although you can add those to a scrapbook layout. See, that it's just really versatile. It's just a different way of looking at it. So definitely something to consider. Very affordable too. I think it's a reasonable price to pay. And this little pouch is awesome. Can find some good uses for it. So that is the Life Crafty Kit Citrus Twist. And then so I was perusing their website because they have other, you can buy things individually as well on there. And so I stumbled upon some more stuff. So another thicker. So I had one more to my collection. This one's called Brave. So it was another like boy theme. And this is You Amaze Me, boy, made of stars. Oh, it says Brave Girl too. So more a child, not so much a boy, but it had a lot of boy stuff on it. So I scooped it up. And then of course I can use it for my stepdaughter as well. Best Kid Ever, Wildflower. I just loved it. So I got that. And then they had tiny word stickers and tiny alphas and puffy hearts. So I'm going to share with you those. So I got 4 different tiny words. So these are, and they're different colors. So I don't know if you can see. It's like a blue. And this is, this means everything. Love is in the air. It's a guy thing. Wake up beauty. Let's see here. Joyful. Honey. Like, you've been muted. Like just really fun sayings that you don't always find in anywhere else. So, and I like the color and the font, just everything about them. So here's another one. These have different colors. Let's just show you. And then like New Horizons, Highlight, See the World, Destination Explore, Rome, Let's Go on an Adventure. It's more of a travel one. And then here's another one of that. This one's a little more of a green. I love the fonts, the typewriter font. And then this one's Once Upon a Time, Easily Pleased, Pig-headed, Grumpy, Opinionated. Wow, these are starting to sound like my son. Little Artist, Finicky, Date Night, Neat Freak. That is totally me. So much pressure. Like just really great life phrases that aren't standard in the other tiny words that I have found. So, and then the last one, this one looks like it's on a notepad, which is really cool. And this is Out of My Comfort Zone, Connections This Year, Just Because, Fresh Start. Kind of motivational phrases. Make the world a better place. So I was super excited. Always love finding tiny words. And then I picked up 2 packages of their puffy hearts. Look at how pretty those are. Again, the prices were very reasonable. I don't remember exactly what they were, but it wasn't bad at all. And then this is a different color collection. And then I bought a puffy sticker alpha in this really pretty teal blue. And so I got these in addition to the Life Crafted kit. I could not get them. You can never have too many tiny words because there's always a phrase that you could use at some point in time. You can never have too many puffy hearts or small puffy letters. So, so yeah. So anyways, that is my haul. I hope you guys found this video fun to watch. Definitely go out and, you know, sign up for these companies, email promotions, get their app if they have one, so you can get notified of sales. Because that's really how I buy a lot of my product. Besides my kits, I most often buy everything on clearance or discount of some sort. And when I do, I buy what I can at the time, and then I don't need to buy for a while. My kits satisfy having something new each month, if that makes any sense. So also follow them on Instagram and Facebook because they often put like promotions and blast sales on social media. So any way you can get notified and take advantage of sales, your wallet will thank you. But on the flip side, you might buy a lot, kind of like I have, and then have to figure out how to fit it all into your room. But I have some great organization videos for that, so peruse my channel and I might give you some ideas. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Happy scrapping. Bye!